What's up everyone, John from Beyond ARTV here. Time for a concert recap and review of the CHVRCHES show at the Fillmore Charlotte on the 28th of October of this year, of course. I'm not going to be reviewing a concert that I saw in 2013. Anyways, I got photo access for this show from the band and their publicist. Unfortunately, the publicist turned me down for that interview that I was really gunning for. CHVRCHES, something that I've realized recently, have turned into my favorite band of the 2010s decade. Absolutely love the material that they're putting out. And I have to say that I've been becoming quite of an obsessed fan as of late. I have both of their records on vinyl and CD copies as well, the special editions, and at their show I picked up a t-shirt and a poster which has the tour dates on it here that you can see. And I thought the design on there was pretty rad as well. So I had to show them some love. They've been cool to me. Got some awesome photos that are going to be going on a slideshow throughout the rest of this video. So I hope that you guys enjoy some of those shots. I'm not a pro at photography, obviously, as some of these shots might look a little bit blurry and I don't have the best lenses and that sort of thing. But they get the job done for what I do with you guys, which is filming these reviews. So I had fun. I got to hang out with a couple of the photographers that were there, roughly my age. Talked to a couple of them before the show and a little bit after, which was cool. I went by myself to this show because my friend that was going to go with me that lives in Charlotte, unfortunately the show was sold out and he wasn't able to get a ticket, so it was just me going in. But I still had an absolute blast, and this concert is in the top 5 that I have ever been to, and let's go into why it was such an awesome experience. Putting aside the fact that I got to say hey to the band before the show, which was unexpected and crazy as they were going over some of the photography rules before the show. They kind of like popped in real quick. It was kind of, it's hard to explain. It's like you go through this curtain, there's a security barrier before you go backstage, and they just kind of like popped in real quick, and I was just like, oh, hey Lauren. Yeah, heart skipping beats because obviously woman crush every day right there, Miss Lauren Mayberry. CHVRCHES looked awesome up there and they looked like they were having an absolute blast. Martin was getting it. He had like the kicks and everything with his leg. He was like jumping around while he was doing his synth parts and everything and all of the programming. And of course over there on the bass, Ian was killing it, and just some of the production that he was doing. And then Lauren has a great stage presence. She definitely is commanding of the stage. I love the way that she swings the microphone around. You can see in some of these pictures the cord is just all over the place. And I like that she has the corded mic, and I don't know, it gives her a certain, I don't know, aspect that I don't think a lot of other singers have up there, just because she makes use of it and she jumps around the stage, she gets up on some of the barriers, and I don't know, she just has fun with it. Now, one thing I will have to say, I just thought it was absolutely adorable, just some of the jokes that she was telling. The CHVRCHES, I have to give them props for interacting with the crowd, because some bands will just come in and just play straight through the set. It might be an awesome set, but at the same time, no crowd interaction, doesn't really feel like a very personal event. But this did. And one of the things that I thought was the funniest, some of the stuff that she was saying, I can't help it just because she has a Scottish accent, and I think a lot of the people in the crowd, some of the jokes were just like sailing over their heads, because she speaks kind of rapidly, and it kind of goes over a lot of people's head because we have trouble understanding the accent from time to time, at least on some words, and so I don't think all of her jokes landed. I appreciated that she was trying to interact, but one that I thought was absolutely hysterical is she said that she found out what the actual meaning of Netflix and chill was earlier in the day. And she thought that it was just something that you do, like, oh, somebody texts you, what are you doing? Oh, Netflix and chill. That's not quite it at all, is it, Lauren? They played through an amazing set list of 17 different songs, old favorites, new favorites. CHVRCHES haven't really put out a song that I dislike yet. So anything that they played, obviously I was going to be okay with, but I was so stoked that they played all of my favorites. The only song that I was disappointed that got left off was the track Lungs. Now, I was front and center for the first 3 songs on this thing, which were respectively, I believe, Never Ending Circles, We Sink, and Keep You On My Side. Awesome. I recorded the Keep You On My Side since I was front and center for it, so if you would like to see my HD recording of that, the link is in the description down below. You've seen a little clip from it right here. Lauren Mayberry sounded studio quality almost the entire night. I might have heard one flat note the entire time, but who's to blame her? I mean, most shows you expect to hear some of the stuff that's like off, they're not quite hitting it, but it sounded like I was listening to almost a live recording, which was absolutely nuts. She's so talented, it's crazy. And of course, Martin killed it on Under the Tide. He comes out and just has the crowd roaring. You wouldn't think that that song would necessarily pump people up, but the crowd was going up and down. Obviously, I was as well, which was awesome. Obviously, Clear as Blue, which closed out the standard edition of the set before they came back for the encore. Clear as Blue was nuts. The drop, everybody in the building was just jumping up and down. Clear as Blue is such an amazing song, and it just, I don't know, it's like I had almost dreamed of that moment coming true, going to see them in concert and just experiencing that with a big body of people just coming together for one group. So that was a phenomenal experience there. They came back with the encore, played The Mother We Share and Afterglow, Afterglow first, and then of course The Mother We Share to close things out, which was my favorite song of 2013 and my favorite CHVRCHES song, although there is some stiff competition we'll see with time on this new record. One thing that I really liked is they changed up a few of the songs. They added in a few extra things, like on Science and Visions. I really loved the light show that went along with that, and I think they added in a few extra vocal harmonies there on that one. And then on the track Playing Dead off of the new record, Lauren got over and was pounding away on the drums, and they added an extra maybe like 30 to 45 second little drum fill there, which was just stellar. It just had such a big build up before roaring back into the song. Overall, one of the most fun, enjoyable, and entertaining experiences that I've ever been to in the form of a concert, and I definitely recommend you guys checking them out live if you ever get the opportunity to see them. So much energy and life just bleeding out of this group. So I think they're super talented, and like I said, don't miss out. If they're coming to you, I will link to their website down below. Maybe you'll find out that they're in your city before too long. Thanks for watching, smashing the like button on this concert recap and review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully I'll get to go to some more concerts before too long, and I'll get to talk to you guys about them. Maybe I'll get some interviews and stuff like that. If I do interviews in the future, they'll probably go up on the main channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys very soon right here on Beyond ARTV.